Hi everyone, welcome if you're new or welcome back if you already know me. This is your relatable girl Anaya. Today I'm going to be talking about how to grow up. This is just a series that I've started on my YouTube channel in which I just talk about how to grow up, how to manifest anything that you want in your life, and how to become the best version of yourself. So today I'm just going to be talking about how to grow up. And there are two parts of this. One is external and then one is internal. For your external grow up, your internal grow up is very, very necessary because it depends on how you look at yourself and how confident you are. I know that I talked about pretty privilege and I already mentioned all these things, but in case you didn't see that video, please go check that out. But I'm going to be talking about more today. So first of all, let's talk about looks, right? So your external appearance. Let's start from your face. I recommend doing your skin's type skincare. Like, do skincare that is good for your own skin. If you have acne prone skin, research about what kind of skincare that you should do for acne prone skin. For example, I have really dry skin, so I used to research about what kind of serums and moisturizers are more hydrating so that my skin gets the glow. And I personally like glowing skin and glowy makeup, and that's not what you should like. You should like what you feel most comfortable and most confident in, and that is what I feel most confident in. So I, since like the past 2 years, I've started doing skincare that is better for my skin. I've started double cleansing. I think that method is amazing. I use an oil cleanser or like an oil based makeup remover, and then I use a normal face wash. So I used to visit the doormat every month or once in 2 months, and my doormat gave me medication tubes. My doormat gave me face washes that were good for my skin, and that really helped me because consistency is key. If you expect results like this, that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get results just in 2 minutes of applying like a skincare serum. It takes a while. It takes a while for your spots to fade. It takes a while for your acne to go. It takes a while for your skin to get hydrated, because it also takes a while for your skin to get used to the ingredients that you're putting into it, and your skin has to get used to it and show you a result. And that takes more than 2-3 months, but you need to do it that consistently. Also, for skincare, I would recommend washing your face twice at night, as I said, and then apply every skincare. Like, for example, if you have vitamin C in your skincare routine, if you have niacinamide in your skincare routine, if you have glycolic acid in your skincare routine, if you have hyaluronic acid in your skincare routine, see what goes with what. Like, for example, niacinamide will go with any type of serum. So if I'm applying vitamin C, I know that niacinamide won't react with it, and at night I'm going to be layering all my serums on top of each other, because the double cleansing method is just going to help me open my pores, and it's going to help my skin take in all the ingredients that I'm putting in. And in the morning, I focus on repairing my barrier, and I focus on protection, because in the day you're going out. So obviously, as everyone says, apply sunscreen. Just make sure, even if there's no sun outside, you're putting a sunscreen which has SPF 50 PA+++. PA+++ ensures that you are protected from UVA rays and UVB rays both. If your sunscreen just has SPF, I think you're just protected from either UVA rays or either UVB rays. And to get protected from UVA rays, you need something that has a PA+++, so that you get protection from both kinds of rays. And I'm not saying this just so that you don't get tan or you don't get sunburnt. That's obviously one reason why you would apply SPF, right? But the other reason of applying SPF is also protecting your skin's barrier from harmful rays, because if those rays go into your skin, that can cause aging, that can cause skin cancer, that can cause so many things that you don't want at an early age. So please take care of your skin, and not only on your face. Please take care of your body as well. Even if you're covering your entire body, like I like to cover my body sometimes if I'm going out in India, because India is really hot in the summers. So I like to cover my body sometimes, but that doesn't mean that you don't apply SPF. Like, the rays can still pass through, like your clothes. It can still go into your skin. So even on my body, I apply like an SPF 30 or like a milder SPF, but still apply SPF on your body as well. Now, if you want skincare tips on what to apply for what type of skin, I'm not a specified dermat, so I can't really like tell you what to do about it. But I would recommend for like hydration, you can use hyaluronic acid. The Ordinary has a really good hyaluronic acid. It has worked really well for me. And if you have very dry skin, I would just say apply a moisturizer rather than just a serum, because a moisturizer is thicker, so it's gonna absorb, it's gonna hydrate your skin even more. Also, for skincare, I would recommend doing a patch test of any serum that you use first, because you don't know what your skin would react to. Like for example, I used to use glycolic acid. Like I bought it from The Ordinary, okay, and everyone said, like I saw reels, I saw YouTube videos of everyone saying that glycolic acid is amazing for your skin. And then I just used it because I was like, oh, I need a good exfoliant, right? Because glycolic acid, any type of like strong acid, like kojic acid, mandelic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid, all these acids are very strong. So you would just use them to exfoliate your skin. And I used it, and I used it for 2 days, and I got so many small bumps on my face because my face reacted really badly to it. So I stopped using it, and then the bumps went. And I use kojic acid on my body now to remove tanning. And yeah, that's the second thing I was gonna talk about. Since people are leaving comments saying they want to know about my skin transformation and how I went from being really dark skinned to light skinned, first, I would want to say that being dark skinned is beautiful. Like I think being tan is like the most beautiful like skin tone that you can have. Like imagine having like a natural tan. You don't really need to go out and get like a fake tan. You don't really need to go out and go in the sun and just be like, oh, I need a tan because I look pale. I think being tan is like, you look hot, okay? And I love my skin tone now, because at first the thing was that I had so much hair on my body. Like I used to look like a bear. I had facial hair, I had body hair, I had hair everywhere, and my hair is like this thick on my head as well. So imagine the amount of growth I have as a South Asian, right? A lot. So what I did was, once I started removing the hair from my body, I think I became 2 shades lighter, and I think I felt most confident in the skin tone that I have right now. Like I know dark skin is really beautiful, but sometimes according to your features, according to how your body looks, according to your hair color, eye color, I think a certain type of skin tone suits people the most. It depends on what you look like. Like I think with my features and like my dark hair, being a little bit lighter than what I used to be looks really good on me, because I feel like I'm glowing. I feel most confident in this skin tone. And for some people, being tanner than this skin tone would look good. For some people, being fairer than the skin tone would look good. So try different things, I would say, if you're tan and if you actually look good in certain clothes, in certain like styles, and like keep the tan, keep your natural tan, keep your like embrace who you are. Because I feel like being insecure about your skin tone is like, because it's like your entire look, right? You don't really need to get insecure about your skin tone. Some people who are extremely tan, like black people, they look so good. Like even white people, they look good, because some people just know how to accentuate their features and what skin tone suits them the most. Like if you want to detan yourself, and if you think that your face and your body has a different skin tone, and like you have uneven skin tones, hyperpigmentation, etc., then I would say try detan scrubs. I would say try glycolic acid on your body. I would say try kojic acid. So from Amazon, I got this soap which has kojic acid and lactic acid in it. So I scrub that on my body every day, and my skin has gotten lighter and it's like matching my face skin tone. But if you still see, my hand is more dark than my skin, because I can't remove like the natural tan that I had, right? Because I got deep tanning. And it's raining a lot. Bye. Love you. My sister left. So to remove the tan that you have from your skin, first of all, you need to look into the fact that if you have hyperpigmentation, if you have maybe a deep tanning, like a sunburn from like 10 years ago, if you have like tanning that is like instant, then there are different remedies for it. So if you have hyperpigmentation, I would recommend using niacinamide. If on your body, you can just use like kojic acid, glycolic acid, and be consistent with it. And if you don't get good results from it, then you can search for YouTube videos or like search for like recommendations on how to remove that tan. Then if you don't have hyperpigmentation but you have like a deep tanning like I have, okay, there was like a time 2 years ago where I had laser removal done, and I used to go every month to get that before college. And what happened was that one day after my the laser removal session, I had to go to a swimming pool party, and knowing the heat in India, it burnt me. Even though I applied SPF, I don't even remember, I was too young to even think of like skincare or like body care. I just like cared about my friends, right? So I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go have fun. And I didn't even think of my skin, and I got completely burnt. So my body and my face also got burnt, but I didn't get any laser removal done on my face. So what happened was that my face got burnt, but because of laser removal, your body gets more prone to sun. Okay, so if you get more prone to sun because of that, then they recommend not going in hot water, and they also recommend not going directly in the sun for 10 days. But what I did was I went to a pool party right after that. So like chlorine, laser removal, and sun, everything mixed just burnt me, and that caused deep tanning. And I didn't even care about like removing that tan instantly. So all I was thinking of was like, oh, okay, I got tan, who cares, it'll go out, right? But then for the next 2 years, I realized that my face tan went because I didn't get any laser done there, but my body tan stayed, and my face looked 5 shades brighter than my body, and it looked so weird. So then I just focused more on body care, and I'm still focusing on that. I'm not even saying that my body looks amazing right now. Like, I do sometimes look uneven skin toned, I would say, but I'm still working on it. So every day I put this thing called amlactin, which has lactic acid in it. I use kojic acid soap, and then I mix glutathione. So like I use the Vaseline Glutaglow. It has glutathione inside. I mix that with glycolic acid, and I put it all over my face, all over my body, I'm sorry. And I don't know, I'll let you know in 1 or 2 months if that works. But everyone's bodies are again different, everyone's skin is different, so make sure you work on that. Okay, after skincare comes your clothes, your style. Everyone has a different style, okay? I personally, I love like dressing up. So even in college, I am the only person in my group who would dress up, who would like wear the best clothes every day. I would wear a tank, like I would style it, I would wear like jeans, I would like take a good cute bag, I would do my makeup. And then some of my friends, they don't care about it that much, which is okay, obviously, because that is their style. Some of my friends, like they like oversized clothes, and I think that looks amazing on them. My best friend, she likes streetwear clothes the most, and she looks amazing in it because she likes her own style. She embraces her own style. Some people just like to wear neutral clothes like me. Like I don't even wear pastel shades. I wear white, beige, not even beige, I wear white. Sometimes I wear beige, sometimes I wear gray, navy blue, black, like neutral colors. I don't even wear like fancy like colors that come into your eyes. I hate all of that. But that's what suits me, my features, my skin, my hair, everything, that it goes well together, correct? So I would say find your style. It takes months to find it. It might take years to find it because maybe you don't feel confident in all the things you're trying. But I would say keep trying. Keep trying to find your own style. And once, if you wear something and you feel extremely confident in it, then know that it is your style. Like sometimes if I wear oversized clothes and I would be like, oh, I can't go out in this, I don't look good, because I'm like very skinny. So sometimes I would look like a hanger in that. But if I wear like body hugging clothes that like make me feel confident, then I wear those, right? So find your style, and it's unique to everyone. Don't copy others. Do not copy others. See what looks, if someone else wears the same thing as me, maybe they wouldn't look good. Maybe if I copy someone else's style, I wouldn't look good. It depends on what you look like, it depends on what you feel the most confident in, and yeah, just find your style like that. Then I would want to talk about hygiene. Correct, like hygiene, like smelling good, looking like you're fresh, looking healthy. Also, like the way you talk, that comes in personality, but like hygiene is very important, and especially if you're a girl, you need to have proper hygiene. Like I love to like use body scrubs that helps in exfoliating my skin. I used to love using body washes which have like good smell. If you need any recommendations, I can like comment down below, I can reply to you. But I use the EOS vanilla cashmere body lotion. It makes me smell like I'm on the beach. It makes me smell like vanilla, like it smells like I want to eat vanilla ice cream. So that's very good. I would also say invest in a good perfume, make your own scent. So I have this perfume, it's the Gucci Flora perfume. So it's not even like it's not extremely strong, but it's also not very like light and like shimmery and like, you know, like it's not very like sweet. So I really love that perfume. I would wear it while going out. My friend recently just gifted me a perfume. I would link it down below if you guys comment and if you want me to. It smells amazing and I feel so confident, because if I'm going to meet someone and I smell myself, I'm like, oh, I smell amazing in this. So invest in a good perfume. Shower every day, scrub yourself once in a while, like use exfoliants, use a scrub that smells good. Match your scrub, your body wash, your body cream, everything, match it. Like I love vanilla, I'm a vanilla girly, so I use a vanilla body lotion. I would invest in a vanilla body scrub. I would invest in a vanilla body wash, so that everything just goes together and I sleep or I wake up smelling amazing. And one of the first things you notice in someone is like their smell, right? Like if someone's smelling good, I automatically think they're attractive. Like that applies to like men and women both. So like if someone's smelling bad, like if someone's breath is smelling bad, if someone's body is smelling bad, then it's like quite of a turn off. Like you're like, oh, they smell bad, but like why give people that chance, right? Like, oh, they smell good. I would say also with hygiene, physical, like skincare, and clothing. These three things are the top things. Like find your style, find the right skincare for you, because if you're a girl and you like to do makeup, then the skin underneath is the foundation, correct? Like even if before you apply the actual foundation, the skin underneath is the foundation. You need the glowing skin for the makeup to look good. You need a pretty face for the makeup to look good. I have heard so many people say, oh, she applies so much makeup, oh my god, she applies so much makeup. You need a pretty face for the makeup to look good, bro. And for the pretty face, you need pretty skin. Also, I would recommend, if you're exfoliating and shaving, exfoliate before you shave. And shave frequently, but don't shave that much that your body becomes like darker, like your armpits get darker or your like bikini area gets darker. Don't do that. Like make sure you're exfoliating and like using a good shaving cream, and you're shaving properly. Even on the face, like again, I'm Indian, like I have like that Indian growth. So I had a mustache, I had hair everywhere, I had thick bushy eyebrows, and for all of that I just used like the small face razor that everyone uses. You can just search up face razor, and I would recommend like exfoliating your face first and then going opposite of the direction that your hair is in, and just removing all the hair from your face and your head. And I would recommend getting your eyebrows threaded if you have thick eyebrows like me. I think that makes a huge difference. I would recommend using flawless face razor. You can search that up. It's like an electric tool that helps you get rid of your unibrow, and it helps you get rid of your mustache. It also comes in like different variants, like it has an eyebrow one, but personally that never worked for me. I just got my eyebrows threaded and it really works like really well for me for my upper lip. So I would recommend, if you are an Indian watching this, or if you have like facial hair and if you want to remove it, because again, if you're applying makeup, if you're applying skincare, right, you need to remove all the hair for your pores to open. You need to remove all the hair for your makeup to sit well. So I would recommend like getting all that. And if your skin isn't too sensitive, you can also get face laser and face wax. Personally, I haven't tried laser yet because like I don't want acne. Sometimes that causes acne, so I wouldn't get that done. But I would say if your skin is not too sensitive, you can try that. And you can also try face wax. So I've gotten face wax done, but I prefer the razors the most. And then going to again, like hygiene or like clothing or whatever you call it, putting yourself together. So putting yourself together means your hair is hairing, like your clothes are clothing, your skin is skinning, the makeup is makeuping, your smell is smelling, your like nails are nailing. Like I don't have my nails done right now, but before I go to college, I'm gonna get acrylics done. Like my friend was like, because I got acrylics done and went to college, okay, and then after I went to college, the acrylics like went and like they like broke off. So my friend is like, Anaya, you're always so put together, like you dress well, you like look good every day, but then if you don't have your nails done, it's just like, you know, it's like one thing that's missing. So you really should get your nails done because you're so put together and that would look so good. And I was like, good idea. So yeah, also for hair care, I would recommend using, if you, okay, for hair care, if you want like thick hair, you should see your hair porosity. I'm not sure, I would say density. Okay, so put your hair in there's like YouTube videos about this, you can search it up, how to know what kind of hair to put in your oil in your hair. So some people just don't apply like oil and still their hair like is amazing, but I apply oil. I used to apply rosemary oil, but I wouldn't say apply like it directly on your head because it's too thick and like it can make your hair rough. So if you want to, you can just take some coconut oil and you can mix it up with rosemary oil, and you can just like put it on your hair and sleep overnight. It's like a hair mask. And then when you are washing your hair, I would say just double wash it. So, and also don't apply shampoo on your hair directly, guys. It just causes hair fall and will ruin your hair. If you're using shampoo, use this much of shampoo, take it in your like tumbler or like a small like bowl or whatever, and then put some water in it and then let like that mixture go in your hair, and that's gonna cause more foam and it's gonna help your hair just grow more. So I would say don't directly apply shampoo on your hair. Also see what kind of shampoo is like good for your hair. So like if you have oily hair, then like use more like shampoos that help with that. Use if you have like hair loss, use bonding shampoos. If you have damaged hair because of like heat and all of that, use like anti-damage shampoos. Use sulfate free shampoos, because then your hair is gonna get white at the age of 25 or 30 if you don't use that from now. Okay, you need to start using sulfate free shampoos, and even if they're costly, invest in something that is expensive but worth it. Okay, because I used to use Dove, I used to use Himalaya, I've tried like shampoos like those. My roommate, she had Tresemme, so I used that as well. But I've started using Olaplex recently and my hair has become less oily. I still need to wash it, but it has like less dandruff, it has less oil, it has like everything which suits my hair more. It's the Olaplex and something bonding shampoo. It's $30, I know guys, for like a this much bottle, but it is so worth it because it is sulfate free, natural, good for damaged hair. Like it's good, it gives you the volume, the bounce. So invest in that, and I would recommend using hair oils. Like I would massage it into my hair and sleep every night for like a good hair wash. Do everything, showers frequently. So you wash your hair, use shampoo, conditioner, you exfoliate, you shave, use that body wash, just like use like a loofah, use like the exfoliating gloves, do lymphatic drainage. Like if you're like exfoliating, then like take it up to your heart so that the blood goes to your heart. That's like lymphatic drainage, is good for your skin. Do all of that consistently, give yourself time, be productive about it, because for me it's like a job to like do skincare, do makeup, do this, do that, but you're gonna end up feeling the most confident that you've ever been. And don't give up in 2 days saying, oh, I don't see a difference in myself, oh my god. Don't do that. Be consistent. If you're consistent for 3 months, I'm not even saying be consistent for a year, be consistent for 3 months, you'll see change. You're going to see so much change in yourself, and you won't even recognize yourself. You're going to become unrecognizable, because you'll be like, who is this girl? Oh my god, I wanted to be her since like years. But you just didn't have the willingness, you just didn't have that motivation in you to make yourself have a glow up. But once you do, you're gonna be so happy. So yeah, just do that. I would also say eat properly. This is me like 30 minutes venting about how to glow up. I know that, guys, but this is very, you are what you eat. Okay, if you're eating healthy, if you're working out, go to Pilates, girls. I have started doing Pilates and my waist has become 23 inches, guys. Okay, I'm not putting this in. Go to Pilates. I would really say go to Pilates. If not, if you want to get buff, look at what your body type is. If you have a high metabolism and if you want to get buff, what do you do for that? If you have a high metabolism and if you love your body, but start doing smaller exercises which make you fit, right? Because then when you hit 20 or like 21, your metabolism is gonna leave and it's gonna go, and you don't want that. You don't want to get like fat instantly. And I'm not even saying that fat is bad. Sometimes curvy women, people who have like more fat, they look so good, like they look gorgeous, and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I had that body. But maybe that wouldn't look good on me. So look at your body type. Do you have an hourglass, an almond shaped body, a pear shaped body? There's everything's there on the internet. You just need to invest in yourself, and you'll easily be able to do it if you just believe that you can. I've started doing Pilates and I got so toned so easily, touch wood. Like my instructor is like, oh, you got so toned in like 2 weeks. I was like, yeah, because I'm skinny, right? But maybe if you start doing Pilates or like weightlifting or like cardio, but maybe going to the gym is just gonna make you feel better about yourself. Like I study at Purdue, right? So in Purdue we have this gym called the Korak, and the last 3 weeks of staying there, like last semester, I just went to the gym every day. And I did like ass exercises, I did like thigh exercises, I did like lower body workouts, because I was like, oh, I want like an hourglass body, and for that I need to like grow an ass maybe. So I tried doing that, and then my legs got so toned and I loved it. I was like, oh my god, I love this. And I felt so good just going to the gym and walking on the treadmill. It just gave me so much more energy. And I'm not even saying for your looks, I'm just saying for your own mental peace, your own hygiene, for your own like self-care. You should go to the gym. You should go to the gym, no matter who thinks what about you, no matter who says what about you. Skinny shaming is real, fat shaming is real, body shaming is very real. And you do it, everyone else does it, and in everyone's mind, if you see a fat woman, you're gonna be like, oh, this woman is so fat. If you're gonna see a skinny woman, you'll be like, oh, she needs to gain weight. If you see a curvy woman, you'll call her fat. If men see a curvy woman, they'll be like, oh, she's so hot. Everyone's opinion is going to be different about you. What is your opinion of yourself? What do you think is the best body for yourself? Guys, I'm not even that like curvy, but I think that's the best for me. Even if like women or men say that you need to be curvy to be hot, I don't think so. I think I look amazing the way I am, and you should too. Yeah, so just invest in yourself. Just look at everything top to bottom, like what needs more work, what do you need to invest more in, and you're gonna see results instantly, because you're gonna stop caring about what those people speak. You're gonna build a barrier, and building that barrier is necessary when it comes to glowing up. And that's why where we're gonna talk about internal glow ups. So we're done with the physical part. Obviously I talked about everything. If you have any questions about that, first of all, please subscribe, like, and then comment down below. I always reply to comments, and I always make videos about like whoever like said that you need to make a video about this, because I need to know more about this. So please comment down below and let me know if you want me to make a video about just physical glow ups and give like product recommendations or whatever you want. Okay, if you have any, like I've done my research. I'm not like a dermat or like I'm not like a specialist, but I am like just the relatable teenage girl that you need. Like I'm like your older sister. So I'm just gonna give you good advice. Okay, talking about your internal glow up. It starts from within. It all starts from within, and that's just not a quote. It's true. Okay, so internal glow up. First, I'm gonna talk about morals. First thing that comes in my mind, morals. Okay, you need to have 5 morals. If you live by those morals, then you're gonna be the best version of yourself, because nobody's gonna say anything to you. First of all, be down to earth and kind. No matter who's in front of you, no matter what, if someone is screaming at you, that's them. Correct? It's not you. You don't have to scream at people. You don't have to be unnecessarily rude to people, because if people are doing something to you and you're kind, that's you building good karma. Okay, you need to think of the karmic bonds that you're building. If you're a good person, if you do things for people without expectations, if you start thinking of your bigger future, and you're like, I'm too classy for this, I'm too pretty for this, I can't really like fight with you over this, I'm sorry, because I don't really have time and I'm not that type of person. You're gonna build really good karma, and you're gonna get that back in the future. Trust me, my good karma has led to me glowing up. Like, that's all I wanted. I wanted people to respect me. My good karma brought that to me. I'm touch wood, I'm very grateful for that. Why? Because I used to help people when I was young. I used to give mental health therapy to people who were 2 years older than me, younger than me. I used to be there for people without any expectations. And kindness is the key to that. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and you're gonna see that coming to you. And protect yourself from anyone who's like rude or like toxic, or just like keep your mental peace. Okay, then second is trust. If people are trusting you with something, you shouldn't be breaking that trust, even if it's like an acquaintance, even if it is that best friend, even if it is that family member, even if it is someone you don't like or you bitch about. Don't break people's trust, because maybe if you were in that situation, you wouldn't want your trust to get broken. So third, empathy. Put yourself in someone else's situation before you judge them. Okay, if you judge people by their appearance, maybe there are some things about people's appearances that they can't change. I had a friend who used to comment on like girls' boobs, like breasts and like their bodies. I was like, how can they change that? How am I supposed to like say that, oh, she has like big boobs, oh my god, she shouldn't be wearing this? How is that her fault? Like, how is that even a fault? Everyone's beautiful, bro. Like, don't put yourself in someone else's position before you judge them. If someone is overreacting, think of why they might be overreacting. Think of, like, I'm at this stage in my life, I'm only 19, okay, but I've gone through so much. I've gone through depression, anxiety, insecurities, abandonment issues, trust issues, loneliness, everything. And today, if you come and tell me something, I'm gonna be putting myself in that position and think of how I'm gonna react. And that's how I'm gonna give that person advice, maturely, in a good way. And sometimes when people are overreacting or causing drama or like doing some things that you maybe don't approve of, you need to think about their childhood. Maybe their childhood, they were raised in a way that this is okay for them. Maybe they were raised in a way that they're behaving like this. Maybe it's like a sign of having trust issues. Maybe it's a sign of them feeling lonely, that's why they're going and pleasing other people. It can be a sign of anything, right? Maybe that person isn't even realizing that they're doing something wrong. So before judging people, put yourself in their places. 4, trust and loyalty comes together. So I'm not gonna say be loyal, but I would say be passionate. I would say be passionate. That's one model that you need to have. Be so passionate about what you want to do. Set a goal in your life. It can be any goal. I'm not even saying career related. Like, I'm not saying have like career related goals. But I would say, if you, for example, if you want a new car. No, okay. If you're a girl, right? You want that Dior luxury bag. It's $2,000, correct? You need to work on yourself in a way that you earn that money, even if it is from a job that you don't like, even if it is from a job you like. Start searching for things that make you earn money, earn that income, that's gonna give you validation, that's gonna give you self-validation, because you're gonna be like, oh my god, I earned that on my own and I can buy this now with my own money, right? And I wouldn't even say that like go earn money if you're like 15 years old, girl, like you need to go study, you need to like educate yourself for that. But I would just say have like goals in your life, have like think of the bigger future. Like today, if I am having like an argument with someone, right, I'm gonna think of what it is in my bigger future. I heard this person say, and they were like arguing with someone and they were like, you are not, you are this much in my bigger future, does that count to me? No. Yeah, if you're thinking of like a particular drama, if you're thinking of anyone in your life, you need to think of the bigger future. You need to think of what your life entails. What is that person in your bigger future? If you don't even see them in your future, then there's no point arguing with them in the present, right? You need to have that level of passion in your life that I don't have time for other things. I don't have time for your drama. I don't have time for your drama. I have time only for my goals. I have time only for my self-care, and self-care is growth. I did so much self-care for me to grow. I'm not even saying I'm the most beautiful girl on the planet, but today if I meet someone new, I'm going to be the kindest person, I'm going to be the most confident person in the room, because that's how much I believe in myself, because of the goals I set for myself. Touch wood, I believe in evil eye a lot, so I'm saying touch wood. But build a shield for yourself, and that's how you're going to grow. Passion is how you're going to grow. Seeing a goal every day, waking up and knowing that I have to work towards this is how you're going to grow. Or you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck in the present. You're going to be sad. You're going to be like, oh my god, I'm ugly. I don't like myself. People don't like me. I need to please this person. No, you don't need to please anyone but yourself. And the fifth one, confidence. I talked about this in my previous video. I talked about it today. You need to be so delusional that if you walk in the room, you need to know that you are it. Even if someone's looking at you or not, you need to know you are it. I recently went to a party and I felt amazing about myself. I didn't like anyone at the party except for like a few people. I didn't even want to talk to them, but I had to go because I was like, formality, I should go, right? I didn't even talk to anyone. I enjoyed myself the most because I was so indifferent to others, and I was like, I want to look my best today. I'm gonna look my best, I'm gonna feel my best, and that's how it's gonna be. And I did that, and I felt amazing. Even after I came back, I had no grudges. I didn't even think of others. I forgot about others actually, and all I thought of was, oh my god, I had fun because I looked good and I enjoyed. I talked to the people I liked. So because I was confident, I wasn't scared of anyone. I'm not scared of anyone. Even if the Prime Minister comes to me and talks to me, I'm not going to be scared of them. Even if Hailey Bieber comes and talks to me, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to think positively. Some things in your life are a lesson. I heard this quote: you met me for a reason. Either I was a blessing or a lesson. And comment down below saying hearts or thumbs ups or any emoji you want to if you understood the quote. I'll repeat it again. We met for a reason. Either you were a blessing or a lesson. And that's why you take everything positively, because even if people leave your life, they were a lesson. They made you more mature. They made you grow, bro. That's why you're going through these things. I went through so much at the age of 15 that today I'm like so grateful to the people who left me. I'm so grateful to the people who made me feel that way. Because I wouldn't have been the person I was today if those people didn't make me feel that way. So internally growing up is extremely necessary, and this was 40 minutes of me ranting and venting about how to glow up, but hopefully this makes you feel better. Hopefully this is the sisterly advice that I give to people who are watching me, and hopefully you feel better about yourself after watching my video, because that's what I want. My only goal is for younger girls who are going through problems to feel good about themselves, to feel worthy of themselves and give value to their life. I love you, angels. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, again, comment down below if you need any type of videos from me, if you want any help from me. I am the big sister. I'm the relatable big sister who's gonna be there for you. And thank you. Keep watching.